weren't able to make an episode last week. We actually haven't had an episode for about a month because Christmas I didn't do one. I posted the Communist for then we posted Meme Mageddon, and last week we posted Michael Jordan's face on a bunch of stuff. So we weren't able to get you an episode one last night for about a month or so, and last week was more of I was sick. But today I bring you precipitation and also the water cycle. So here we go. It shouldn't be very long. So there are the five main types of precipitation. You got sorry about those guys. Well, we'll take care of that later. It wouldn't be the first time I exploded the lab. So we got normal water right here, just normal rain. We have snow, even though my snow's getting a little melty. I was inspired by all the snow that's outside, if you didn't know that. So yeah, snow. Then sleet, which is also just slushy. I had to mix some stuff to make that, guys. Scoop this. Sleet, mix of snow and rain. Hail. We have freezing rain, which is water. It's rain, but when it hits the ground's cold, and so it freezes. That's, by the way, just ice mixed in some water. So you got rainwater, sleet, snow, freezing rain, and hail. Now let's talk about the water cycle. Well, water, when it rains, water gets poured into an area and it collects. But then it begins to get heated. Well, we're not going to heat this, but whatever. The sun heats it and you get steam. So there's your steam. So if you look in there, that water is boiling still. But when you put the, no, that's evaporation. Evaporation's up in clouds. Well, not in clouds, it goes up to clouds. And when you get to clouds, you get condensation. So if you look on here, you can see all those little drops of water on the lid. That's condensation. Oh, and right here, that one's dripping. When it falls, that's going to be precipitation. Precipitation. But anyway, water condenses in clouds and it becomes a bunch of little ice crystals. They're like this. And here's where you get things different. The ice crystals eventually get heavy and they start falling down to Earth, like this. But it's colder up there, if you remember from our Layers of the Earth video. So as they're falling, they start getting warmer and warmer and warmer until eventually they turn into water and it starts raining. When you get snow though, that means it's colder down here. And so it stays as snow and falls all the way down to snow, which is more slush now. But when you get freezing rain, it's warm, or no, it's cold up here, it's warm in the middle, so it starts to snow and it will fall down, snow will fall, and then it turns into rain, and the rain will fall. But when it hits the ground, the ground is even colder than the air, and so it turns into ice when it hits the ground. With sleet, it's warm enough for it to be rain, but also cold enough for it to be snow, so you get a mix. It's slushy. And with hail, you know, you get, it starts out in like thunderstorms, where the thunder and wind is whisking all these ice crystals around. They start banging into each other. Oh, that's slushy, alright. How slushy that is. It's because it's so warm in here. They keep going into each other. Eventually, they get too heavy or the hand case too cold and they fall down. That was more slush than it was. And when they start getting too heavy to fall, they basically just hail. So that's a hailing. So eventually the hail melts and it becomes normal water. And then it goes downhill until it collects in the area. And then it evaporates again, condenses, precipitates, collects, evaporates, and it just starts the process over again. So for the finale of this video, I'm just going to pour all this stuff into here and mix it out and see what it does. Anticlimactic. Guess I'll add some. What should I add? Ooh, vinegar. Nothing still. It's not even fizzing. Alright, guys. Well, I guess I'll just go add some bleach to it and flush it down the toilet.
A few moments later.
Somebody, apparently you can't flush bleach down the toilet. Oh, holy crap, it's coming, run! So, we learned a very important lesson today. Don't flush paper towels down the toilet. Don't flush vinegar down the toilet, and don't add bleach to that vinegar, or else you'll create a violent explosion and you'll clog the toilet and get your boss mad at you, and also your landlord. So don't do that. Thanks for watching. We need one more subscriber, and then we will begin work on our next meme movie. So be that subscriber, be special. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye. And don't try it at home, because you'll blow up your toilet.